And Alex Albon has tagged the wall, and his qualifying session, huge on promise, will come to an end. He's the first driver to tap the barriers.
I'm out. Sorry.
And the red flag is out because of Nico Hülkenberg going off at what looks to be turn 4.
So, turned it in, realised then he wasn't going to make it, tried to turn back out, he's found a soft Tech Pro barrier, and he's hit it fairly square on, so I think he'll get away with that.
Ocon now in the drop zone along with Stroll, Albon who's already out, and the two Saubers. Hadjar is on a personal best. Ordinary middle sector though for the Frenchman, and Behrman following over the line as well. First of all, Behrman improves up to 11th position on the soft.
It's not a great deal for a driver that's been very quick so far this weekend. He's done then for qualifying. Colapinto and Ocon driving up to the line.
Ocon goes to 14th. Hadjar in the drop zone. He'd never been knocked out in Q1 until the last Grand Prix in Italy, facing back-to-back eliminations, but this is a good lap and it needs to be.
So there are improvements coming. Bortoletto's going quickly, Stroll's going quickly, Hadjar's going quickly, Hülkenberg's up to 13th. Is that going to be good enough? I'm not sure.
Lawson goes up to P8. Currently in the drop zone, Isaac Hadjar vaults up to P5. Crucial lap under pressure, and Ocon is back down to the drop zone. Gasly's there as well. Alonso's there at the moment because Bortoletto has gone up to 11th position. Stroll now cuts the beam and goes up to 8th place. Hülkenberg back to the drop zone. Alonso in 17th. We're on board with a two-time world champion. Does he escape? The answer is yes. P9 for Fernando Alonso. And the checkered flag is waving. The red flag is out. And off the road we go with the Alpine. And that will bring out our third red flag. And that's it. Chance blown out in the first part of qualifying. And that's one Alpine to another. At the exact time his teammate was deep, Franco Colapinto sees one Alpine in the runoff, loses the car, and hits the wall hard. It's Colapinto, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Gasly, and Albon out in the first part of qualifying. Is that out of kilter?
That
Haas is out of kilter. Oliver Behrman has clearly struck the wall.
Let's have a look at what happened to Behrman then. This is into turn 2, so it's just a sort of nothing-y left-hander. I have to say it's a pretty nothing-y crash as he just finds it out wide. Not a massive blow, is it, to the right rear, but it's enough just to do the suspension.
Check the timing page for Lewis Hamilton, trying to make the top 10 shootout. Needs an improvement now, and he finds himself in 10th position still. Alonso moves up to 8th position, Hamilton into the bottom 5. Charles Leclerc across the line in a few moments' time to compare his time to Norris and Verstappen and Russell, because he's 4th.
Bortoletto's going to struggle on this run to the line. Hamilton is just coming through 16 now and can get another time on the board. Just about, I'd say he can cross the line and go again.
Bortoletto on the medium tyres, skimming over the bumps of the main straight. The roar of the engine, but the oversteering moment told you he was going to be struggling. 13th fastest.
Hamilton is still fighting to get this time in. He's not going to do it. He pits.
He's peeling in. There's nothing left. Yuki Tsunoda trying to leap into Q3. He'll do so, and he gets up to 10th. Hamilton failing to reach Q3 for the 5th time in 2025.
Mate, it's definitely too slippery. Russell went straight, it's raining.
Verstappen saying, it's raining, we weren't out there immediately. He's gone out, he's left the pit lane, he's out there, but it's a great day to be first over the line. If you're Liam Lawson, it's a 1:42.560. Carlos Sainz behind for Williams. Goes ahead by 9/10 of a second. Soft versus medium. Racing Bull versus Williams.
Verstappen says that it's getting more slippery. He's feeling that on an out lap. Just starting a flying lap now, Max, but you can see Piastri's miles off it in the middle sector. Another yellow flag's out.
Well, this was definitely in the wall. Charles Leclerc into the barriers at turn 15 to bring out the red flag. This is the moment Charles Leclerc found the barriers.
He's just got no grip. He's got no grip. He's having to lean on it. The first lap could be everything with the rain coming down, and he locks the left front, but he's just not got the grip he's expecting.
The grip is there, allowing the drivers to improve, but we've seen laps come undone at turn 15, at turn 16, and Lando Norris is setting a scorching pace.
Yellow flag is out behind him.
The yellow flag is out. Max Verstappen is sending his car. Piastri's in the wall. Oscar Piastri, the championship leader, hits the barriers and will play no further part of the qualifying session. He brings out the red flag, and Piastri, who has been mighty impressive all season long, a worse starting position of 4th all campaign, ends in the barriers, and the championship leader is in the wall. The battle for pole position is wide open, but Lando Norris is squirming all over the road.
The grip is changing corner by corner, though. Some corners are wetter than others, and Lando is just having to feel it on the fly here. The castle section narrow.
Oh my word, this is absolutely epic from Lando Norris.
Brilliant from Norris. Full commitment. He is not going cautious at all with this. Everyone else now starting lap times behind.
This is all on the line. Norris scraping into the barrier, will get away with it because that was Tech Pro, not concrete. Norris will fight it through turn 15. He'll get out of 16. He's got a great chance, but he's half a second down on Carlos Sainz.
Verstappen might be the only man who can beat Sainz now if he can get through the middle sector. They should radio him and say 15, by the way, is slippery. That's where Norris has somehow got away with this and drives to the line.
His rival is out. Norris to the line, and he improves to second position, 0.6 of a second away. Russell goes over the line ahead of Lando Norris. He's 0.4 of a second away. Crucial corner for Max Verstappen. He got through it. We go on board with the reigning world champion trying to break Williams' hearts. Lawson returns to the front row. This is absolutely incredible. Max Verstappen, Antonelli ahead of Russell. Norris is down to 5th. Where can Max Verstappen go? Sainz or Verstappen? Wait for your answer. Is the long wait over for Williams, or is it another masterful lap from Max Verstappen? He delivers under pressure, back-to-back pole positions in Formula One. He found the grip, he found the time, and he's broken the Williams hearts. He's on pole by 0.4 of a second.
Yes, guys, unbelievable. Very, very lovely that it's such a difficult qualifying with the red flags. Woo! Well done.
What did we just watch? Incredible, unpredictable, crashes, spins, strike the Tech Pro, strike the concrete, and your top 3 is Lawson in 3rd, Sainz in 2nd, and Max Verstappen has a 46th career pole position, and you bet he's pleased with that one.